So one day, I was scrolling through YouTube while watching some old SML videos when this video popped up in my recommendations, and I kind of knew what this was about since I heard rumors about the video Cody's Hot Dog Restaurant being Logan's creepiest video today. Now, personally, I find that a little hard to believe considering... But I swore off SML a long time ago, and I quite frankly don't feel comfortable giving a single penny of ad revenue to this man, so I took everyone's word for it. And lo and behold, I watched the video, and one of Logan's videos got age restricted. Again! I thought about just leaving it alone after I went to a couple friends about how I feel regarding Logan's repeated failures to stick to guidelines, but as a content creator and someone who makes plush content like Logan, I can't be silent about this anymore. I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm angry. I'm really angry. In case there's someone who doesn't understand my deep-rooted hatred of this man, you know, if all of this wasn't good enough for you. Or if you're someone who believes me not talking about enemy bromine in any way makes me a hypocrite, which that makes sense. This is a large chunk of where it stems from. Now, apparently, and I say apparently because, again, I haven't watched the actual video because I'm not giving this man a single second of my time after seeing this on his page. Cody's Hot Dog Restaurant had Cody and his new boyfriend, Timmy, open a hot dog restaurant, and because SML is SML, and the man behind this channel was never able to keep it in his pants for more than 5 minutes when it comes to his gay characters, you can see exactly where this is going, as they allegedly engage in a lot of activities in a sexual manner. Friendly reminder that these two characters are under 18, just want to point that out. This man has been handed on a silver platter chance after chance after chance after chance after chance to stop doing this, and he not only continues to do it, but he actively chooses to go even further with this kind of content in a pathetic attempt for shock value. Let's not forget the volleyball video he did a while back, which I actually did watch because a friend played it on a Discord call I was in. It had a man dressed up as a woman on the girls' team, being incredibly weird to the girls, and then had the coach try to check the genitals of said man. At best, it's a joke that is severely out of touch. At worst, it's actively perpetuating a very harmful, outright dangerous stereotype of trans women in sports being predators. Could I be looking too deep into this? Sure. And maybe I am. But Logan doesn't seem to understand the concept of time, because this kind of joke is no longer funny. I mean, it wasn't funny to begin with, but you get what I'm saying. And look, call me a pussy or soft or whatever, but I just don't think you should be given a slap on the wrist for feeding a narrative that is actively hurting others. And it honestly infuriates me as a content creator that this man has been given this many chances by YouTube to cut this crap out, and he almost always doubles down for no reason. Like, people are actively telling this guy they don't like this, and he doesn't listen. You wanna know how I know this? The very first comment, literally the first one you see when you open up this video, it literally says to get rid of Cody and Timmy's relationship, and it is sitting at 2K likes. No other comment has anywhere close to that many. You could argue that's just homophobia. And yeah, I'd probably agree to a certain extent, because I single-handedly blame almost all of the plush community's terrible views of the LGBTQ plus community entirely on Logan and how he stereotypes them, but it's further proof that he just doesn't listen to anybody other than himself. For all of what he got and what he had to go through with this platform, with having to switch from channel to channel to channel, because he just couldn't be asked to dial it back even the slightest bit, and the alleged cease and desist letter from Nintendo, specifically for doing this crap with Nintendo characters which are aimed at children, for all of that, he has learned nothing! And again, as a content creator, it makes my blood boil that this has to be the man we are labeled under. This man, who has downright abused his position on this platform multiple times, has lied and cheated his way to the top, has perpetuated and fueled stereotypes that are legitimately harmful, has almost never taken accountability for said stereotypes until it's finally started making him directly look bad, has had that, and has the goal to advertise merchandise towards children who are inevitably going to see this crap, and consistently behaves like a bitchy prima donna every time YouTube gets mad at him. Personally, I cannot wait for the day this guy leaves YouTube, and I hope it's because they finally have enough of his crap and gets taken down for good. I don't care what memories or nostalgia I have from his old videos. I'm not supporting someone who has abused their position as much as Logan has and gets mad whenever anyone does anything else but suck him off. I sure didn't do that when Chugga Conroy got added as a weird sex pest, and I'm certainly not doing it for Logan. And I wrote out an entire essay on how Chugga helped me through my trauma and was watching him since I was in diapers, so you know how much I mean that statement. And quite frankly, I don't care if Logan was like, oh, well, I guess I did push it too far this time, because you and I both know he doesn't actually mean that, and even if he did, we shouldn't have even gotten to this point in the first place. To reiterate, this has happened to Logan multiple times at this point. You would think that he'd finally learn his lesson by now not to do this crap, but nope. Because Logan Thirtyacre is Logan Thirtyacre, he needs to double down and go lower and lower and lower until he completely hits the floor. Because this isn't gonna be the last time this happens. No. I know Logan. Give it like 6 months to a year, and this is going to happen again and again and again. But what do I know? I'm just some dumb kid on the internet, right? But if I'm some dumb kid on the internet, at least I'm not dumb enough to make this and this under the same brand. I'm out of here.